things. Okay, already I given it some small description, and the process related also we'll discuss. AT and cron tab, only three things. First one is compress and archive. So earlier I told first archive and then compress, but now we'll see the compress. Compressing files using zip and bzip 2. Okay, and there is a different type of compressions are there, but we can look at here. Before compression, guys, I need a file. Lot of files are there. ls space -l file2, for example. So it is a little bit big size, 235. use space -b file2. But if you take as a human readable, 4K it is showing, but in reality it is, we don't know, K also we don't know. Okay, but even though it is a very small, in a bytes only. So to practice this thing, guys, can you able to hear?
Yes, sir.
Right. So first of all, I need a file. Okay, I didn't mention in that one. So first of all, I need file with not a normal file. I need a big file. Okay, so I'm using dd command. dd command. So what is dd? Man dd. Convert and copy a file. Convert and a copy a file. I'm using dd command here. Convert means one form of data we can able to convert into another form of data. One form of data convert into another form of data. For example, I want to convert a data into ISO format. Okay, I want to convert into zip format, like that. I can change data into different formats. Okay. Okay, these are the different n kind of stuff is there, counters, bit kind of stuff. But instead of telling each and everything, I will show you how to use this command. We went down, and there is a, yeah, this is the command format. Okay, like this. So here it is. So command dd if means input file. Input file. Okay, so give some input file. Formatted. OF means output file. So this is thing. Next is you have to use count. How many times you want to repeatedly do that one? Like a count is there. Okay. One more small thing is there, that is first one is counting. So somewhere it is missing. One is count. Count as a byte count. Count. So number of counts. You can tell how many times it should be counted or repeated. OF output file means file instead of standard output. So OBS, if, IBS, read up to bytes at a time, count, copy only n input blocks. So this is a one is count is important for me. So for that one, okay. So next one is BS, read and write up to bytes at a time. So this is one more option is required for me. number of bytes, number of times. Okay, so that is you have to give bs equal to 1024 bytes. Count how many times, like one time, means this file will be the size of like this. So I will do it and I will show you how what will happen, so don't get confused. Okay, so guys, look at here, dd, my input file is simple nothing file, dev 0. Output file is I want to create in a current directory, so then just file name I will mention the C file 1, that is my file name, and BS bytes is 1024, count is 1. Now you can look at du space -b C file 1. See, 1024 bytes file is created. Here it will show like this only, but see, this is I created a file. I created a file like this. Guys, understand how to create a file without any data and particular size of the file. Same goes here, guys. I'm not doing anything, just I increase the count. Same file, just I increase the count. It is become a 12K file. 12K file. Okay. Now 100K file. It become 1000K file. It become 1000K file. Okay. So like this, you can create a file just like a MB type file. Same thing. I didn't change anything, just same file only. Same file only. I create a file like this. This is the file we require now. Guys, understand how to create a file? Can I create another file?
Yes, sir.
So look at here, guys. dd is a command. This is some input file. It means nothing is there. Only zeros are there. Binary zeros are there. Zero file it is. This is output file. Okay. I'm creating another file. C file 2. This is how many bytes you want to put it. How many bits or bytes you want to put it. 1024 bytes. You can increase it. 10 bytes. Okay. Or like this. You can increase it. So this is 1 kilobyte, 10 kilobyte, 100 kilobyte, and into 1000 into 1 into 10 means it is 100 kilobyte into 10 means 1000 kilobyte, 10,000 kilobyte, 100,000 kilobyte. It means 1000 kilobyte is equal to 1 MB, right? Almost 1 MB. It will generate like that. So it will take time, but it is I created. No. I created 98 MB file, 100 MB file, almost like a 100 MB file I have created. Okay, 100 MB file I created. Okay, this is how to create a simple file. So you put a BS1 count 1. You can start from there. You can matches this one. So what you are mentioned, BS is bytes. This is number of times. You can create a empty file without putting any data in it. If you check data inside, nothing will be there. Nothing will be there. So cat C file 1, nothing is there. C file 2, nothing is there. It is reading the file, okay, and it won't display anything. It is nothing is there, but size of the file is increased. Got it? So du is a command to check the size of the file. Next, now we do compress. Now we practice compress on these files. Okay. So first one is gzip file 1. Okay. So to compress the file, gzip C file 1 compressed. So better to check ls space -l C file 1 is there or not. It is not there because of it is changed like this. Okay. So size of the file du space -h C file 1, because your original file will be is compressed and the size will be changed. I use B to check it. 1033. The original size is like this. See, okay. The initially the size of the CF1 is 1000K. It is showing like this. I am checking in a byte wise. Okay. Next, I compress the file. After compression of the file, you can't see where is the file location. So you can't see the file. File will be won't be there. You will get a only .zip file only. Next, look at the size of the file. Look at the size of the file is changed. See, this much of big file is compressed to this file. Very simple. Guys, understand? Zip. Next. Morning already I given a notes on it. So compulsory when you zip it, the file is become C file 1.gz. Okay. This is for a file will be like this after compression. Okay. So next one is uncompressed, right? So uncompressed C file 1.gz. Okay, means .dz files to uncompress is a gunzip. Gunzip is a command to uncompress. Gunzip C file 1.gz. So we do it. Gunzip C file 1.gz. So uncompressed it. Okay, see, no such a file or directory. Why? Because of one, it is uncompressed, it will be changed. So it is in a bytes. So 100 kilo we are sharing. If you want to keep both the versions, it means compressed version, uncompressed version, then you have to use option like a C kind of option, -C, you should use it. next one is again compress with a bzip2 command is again bzip2 command. So when you compress with this one, that is a dot extension become dot bz2. So I am compressing C file 1. Okay, then it is become C file 1 dot bz2. Of course, you have to check the size. I'm putting clear. So go to bzip2 C file 1. Now compress. Du space -h C file 1. It is not there. So bz2. It's showing 4K. So then I'm going to this one 48. It is showing 48. Size of the file after compression. Size of the file after compression. So to compress the file like this. Once you compress, the extension will come up. So file is not like this. Okay. When you try H is remove the H part because any file it shows 4K if it is less than 4K. Okay. So it is a 48. The original size. Okay. Size it is showing. Before you do, check the size. Guys, look at in a ZZip. In a ZZip, 100K file compressed with ZZip, size is 1033. So with the bzip2, the 100K file, I compressed it. After compression, the size is 48. So which is much better?
bzip2.
Very good. bzip2 because it compress very highly. Okay. So bunzip to uncompress. Very good. So bunzip to C file 2, then we uncompress du space -b C file 1. See, it is showing size. So this is bunzip. For uncompressing bz2 files. bzip2 files. It's dot bz2 files. Command is bunzip. Very good. So when you are comparing, so zzip is more efficient. Means more compression. Means bzip2 is a more compressing than a normal zip. Guys, when you do zzip, put a -l or a man zzip kind of stuff or anything. Just you can find some options like this. -c, write on a standard output, but keep original file unchanged. D for D, compress, F for force, list, license, name. Okay, like this. You want to save in a different name. You want to save different name -n, verbose, like that it is showing. Okay, so we have a ls space -l C file 1 make a C file too. Okay, and also use space hyphen h 90 MB file gzip C file to with hyphen C option. No. What happened? Something is bad happened. $98. Okay, that is good. And this is should not give hyphen C here or hyphen C here. Same thing. Happened to it. Only 1 second. If I don't find C. This is to change the compression level. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can change the compression level. But I didn't get what is C option. I know the C option works. So these are the things: gzip, gunzip, zcat. Zcat is also belongs to gzip. List. Put correct only. I'll leave it. So it will take a lot of time to understand. No problem. So that is a zip kind of stuff, guys. Next one is tar command. So look at I have a certain files. File 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 6. Is there 6 files are there? So I'm using tar. Tar for archiving. Okay. So tar. This one specifically I use a tar bot. So I will tell that one. So he's sick. I thought it is. I will complete very easily. Tar is more like a archiving type. Okay. So you can create a directory and also you can able to do tarring. Here also we can do normally. So look at here. So same thing I'm trying to do is tar -c for create, F for saying file, V means verbose. Okay, verbose. V is completely optional, completely optional. So if you don't put a V also no problem. Next, here it is. I put a FD. Okay, FD1 or FD1 dot tar. So I put a all my files means question mark means file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, file 5, file 6 only. Not file 1, not file 2. Okay, so I'm putting in a tar. So these files are in the tar. To check it, -t f fd dot tar. So this is fd dot tar. So du space -b, okay, -b fd 1 star means both are it is showing. See the size fd1 directory fd1 this is fd1 tar like this it is showing. See fd1 tar size, okay, like this. fd1 directory is created. It having a fd1 directory is also there. No problem. So what I would change the directory name. Sorry, daa1 directory. Now this daa1 directory. So I created a files inside. Next, to check it, t like this. Now you want to check the size of the archive. Size of the archive. daa1.tar. No confusion. This is the size of the directory. Now completed. Now completed. Now you archived it. You want to copy into somewhere. You want to copy these files into somewhere. Mkdir. I put a mkdir. No. May I have any other directories here? Yeah, data 6, data 7 is there. So this is a data 6. I am extracting into data 6. -x f xvf or xf, no problem, anything. da data 1 dot tar and extracting into /data 6. Okay. That to give -C. Otherwise, it will extract in a local disk. It will extract in a your local location. I want to extract in a different location. So I don't have a permission. So why 7 when time's up, so everything make us cry. Okay, this is a simple extraction only, means it is extracted into your local PC only. So this is like this, but you are extracting into your local. You want to extract into different places. You want to extract into different places like a CD data 1. So check it. You want to extract here. You want to extract here. So then you have to put a tar -x vf location dot slash daa1 dot tar, means one step back, right? It is in my home directory. Extracted. Check it. It is extracted in this location. So what I've done, I went to this one and I extracted it. Okay. Or you can extract into different location. You can extract into different location. Look at here. I'm creating a directory. Directory name is tdaa1. This is the directory name. Okay. So again tar -xvf. I'm getting irritated. Then t directory. Okay, it is extracted into the directory only. So you can see tdaa1. The files are here. I didn't check the time, so otherwise I will change. So from here I will copy and will change few things. Okay, here is a basic text. I done this one like a I have a certain files. First of all, I have certain files. ls, I checked certain files are there, and I created a tar. The tar name is daa1 tar. Okay, now here it is. You can check the size of the tar. I try to extract in these things, but it is saying I don't have a permission because that is created by root, and no others permission is there. You want to extract, so it will be extracted into your current directory. Extract into current directory. Okay, same thing. I change my directory. Okay, in the directory I'm extracting. Inside a directory I'm extracting. Why? Because of it will extract into that particular directory. So it is extract into current directory only, but now it is data1. Okay, and now I create another directory, separate directory. So from my current location only I am extracting to this one. Extract into t data1. Okay, this is your tar command. Yes, can I go again? Can I show you once again?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
so this time what I will do, I will take a existing directory ls. So I will take this data1. Data1 already directory is there. ls data1 contains so many files and directories. I create a thing. So what is how to create? Hyphen
xv.
c. V means verbose, means it will display the lines on the screen, otherwise it won't display. So you have to put a line data1 dot tar. Okay, data1 dot tar. Now I'm creating a tar for a data1. Okay, like this. Data1 is a directory. Okay, data1 is a directory, and I'm creating archive. Data1 archive. This archive name -c for create. Okay, it shows because of verbose it is displaying all these things, but this is the command. Okay, now look at here. You want to see what is the content of it. See, this is the content of the directory. Sorry, we don't require this one. So this is the content. This is to check the content. Content of the data. Now thing is you have to extract it. How to do extract? X. Where you want to extract? I have to check the some directory ls space t da1. This is the existing files. These are the existing files. Another c. This is a cda1. Is a empty directory. I will extract this data. I will extract this data into that empty directory. We'll see. It will go with the empty directory or the content. We will see that one. How to extract? X f data1 dot you want to extract in different location. You want to extract in a different location. So C, capital C. It is a capital C. I am giving some different directory. It is extracted. It is not showing anything here because of I didn't give you. I didn't give in V here. I didn't give in V. Okay. Now ls cda1. Look at data1 is directory. Full directory, not directory content. So full directory content directory came along with the directory. Okay. Guys, got it?
Yeah, sir, got it.
Yeah, the confusion is common. So again, I'm telling. So this confusion is quite natural. Okay. So first of all, data one, and also I try 2-3 times. I'm like doing back now. So it was mostly people will get an sir, what is going on. That is also there. That's why I ask you, can I do it again? So this is not required, right? So this is come done. So I'm extracting into, I check this directory does not contain anything. So I'm extracting to that directory. Okay. If you don't put this one, so it will extract into this same. Otherwise, you can go to the directory and you can extract by giving that one. Okay. So this is your tar. One more is there, that is compress is completed, but archive and compress combination, I want to tell only 2 things, but 2 things are not completed. What to do? Yeah, this is, we'll complete this one. The remaining when I got a time, then I will tell. Yeah. So what is this we do? Archive and compress. Archive and compress. Both the things I want to do it. Guys, here in this one, I have a 2 files. C file 1 and C file 2. 2 files are there. 2 files I will do archive and as well as a compress. Okay. Here -c f cvf. Okay. Archive compress data 1 dot tar dot gz cf c file 1 c file 2, like that I can specify. But something is missing. This is to create an archive, not for a compress. So you have to specify gzip related things. Okay, gzip related things. What is a gzip? Z. So put a z here like this. Okay, guys. C for archiving, creating. C for create archive. Z for compress. V for verbose. F for file. This is the file of my archive. tar and gz will be created. These 2 files are going to this archive. Done. Now check it. Du space -b acd like this. See, this is the total size of things. Du space -b c file 1. Yeah, it is there. C file 1. This is the C file 1. This is the C file 2. Okay, this is C file 1 size. This is C file 2 size. But compress and archive in a single file both are there. That is the total size it is showing in a ZZ. Next are -tzf acd like this. See, these 2 files are there. This okay. Guys, how to extract tar -x z f archive name. I want to extract in a different location, which is my location. Yes, CDA1. I want to extract into that one. Okay, so look at ls CDA1 directory. See, these 2 files are came. Okay, it is both are extracted, and also you can look at this one. So du space -b c file 1 c file 2. Okay. So extracted and then compress, compress, and just for understanding, I'm keeping these things. So first one is for creating archive. Check your size of the your zipped and archive, means your compressed and archive kind of stuff. Okay. Check the size of the individual files and archive file. Individual files and archive files. Check the content of that one. Uncompress it in a separate folder and verify is it uncompressed and archive. Archiving uncompress. So guys, this is one of the technique to use for a backup purpose. This is the one of the technique we use it for a backup purpose. I have a data. Use it for backup purpose mainly. Okay, so this is archiving. So one more is there now, that is tar plus bzip2. This is tar plus gzip. Same example, but this time you have to tell me. Ls C file 1, this one, these two things only. We are doing, but this time it is not a GZ, it is bzip2. So how to do it? Bzip2. Where I've written. Okay, guys. Guys, tell me. C file 1, C file 2. Tar
C J
F.
F
This time A C D1 same only, but last is will be changed.
BZ
Bzip, right? So means B Z2 will come up. Very good. And file names. You can use file 1, file 2 or a question mark also. You can use. Very good. Created. Then check the size. Check the size. Du space hyphen HRB ACD. Which one you want to be? 240. I will check GZ. How much? So how much bzip it is? See the difference. Okay, is there. Now verify. E J F. No. Two files are there. That is we know. Now extract.
tar dot minus x z.
J only.
Yes, sir.
When you are having this one, J.
J.
You are having this one Z.
F A B C D A B C 1
Is it? So
B
where you want to extract?
C file 2.
It means the
C file 1.
destination. I want to extract in a data one because already I used this directory. I use data one here. That's extracted. You can check ls in data one. This extracted here. Okay. So very good. So that is ZZ clear. We are doing this one, right? So like this. Good. Here it is. Guys, afternoon again, 3 o'clock class, but I'm not continuing this Linux part. You guys are already exhausted and some of people are not completed first practical only. Complete the base practical, but afternoon 3 o'clock I will start the virtualization. Okay. So the small thing already I will tell. So the what are the things are left? Those things I will complete. If in case 14 batch people think means they need that information, then I will give you that videos links. Next, when I got a little time, so like a 1.5 day, so I will complete these things. Otherwise, I'll inform. Okay. So this is a kind of stuff. Okay. So what are the things? As I said, like one is foreground, background job kind of stuff. Now it is not a time. If you are interested, I will continue in afternoon. So you tell me, guys. I will do it. One is AT cron tab, AT and cron tab. Another one is the jobs and foreground job, background job kind of stuff. Okay. Job control. This is a topic is called a job control. Okay. So it's purely your wish. It will take. This will take normally 15 minutes, but my explanation will take half an hour. This is another half an hour topic. Again, I have to spend one more hour on it. Those who are no, we'll do afternoon, complete this thing, then we'll say bye bye to the Linux part. Okay, that's it for now. Anything, guys? Any doubts or anything, please?